Gates in motion for race 1 with 1. Lucky Alberta, 2, C'est le bon temps. 3, Becoming Jarwa. 4, Cane Rise Again. 5, Dillinger's Lady. 6 on the outside, Provoke Me. A field of 6 behind the gate. And here they come. They're off and pacing, Becoming Jarwa going out for the early lead. Lucky Alberta now maintains rail position and racing in second. C'est le bon temps coming away third. Then Cane Rise Again, Dillinger's Lady, and to the outside from the back of the pack. There goes Provoke Me. Down the backstretch, they race on for the opening quarter. Lucky Alberta has made the front, leading it by a length and a quarter. Then Becoming Jarwa driving in second. They make their way on past the opening quarter in 30 and 2. Provoke Me now has found room third in along the rail. Driving in fourth as they make their way round the top turn. That's C'est le bon temps. To the outside, Dillinger's Lady now getting on the move. Now trailing that field is a Cane Rise Again. Down the stretch in front of the stand, first time, and on the outside, Provoke Me has been urged to go to the front and gets there. They race on past the half, 101 and 1. Lucky Alberta now racing in second, Becoming Jarwa in third. C'est le bon temps, then comes Dillinger's Lady, fifth on the outside. Cane Rise Again is the trailer. On past the 5/8 they race, and Provoke Me with Scott Hubbard, leading it by a length and a quarter up on the outside. Here goes Becoming Jarwa, now challenges for second. Lucky Alberta is locked in third on the rail. 3/4, 132 and 1, and Provoke Me still has the lead. Lucky Alberta looking for racing room on the inside. Becoming Jarwa still on the move, now racing in second. C'est le bon temps in fourth, then Cane Rise Again, Dillinger's Lady. They have an eighth of a mile left to go, and Provoke Me with Scott Hubbard leading it down the lane as they race for home. With every stride, it's Provoke Me race finishing second. Lucky Alberta, C'est le bon temps third. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 4.
The 1-horse Lucky Alberta and the 6-horse Provoke Me to test.
Riding back is the unofficial winner of race number 1, number 6, Provoke Me. A 4-year-old black pacing gelding by Aces and Sevens from the Escotention mare, Belle Bay Haley. Owned and trained by Gary Beatty of Fredericton. Driven to victory this afternoon by Scott Hubbard. 6, Provoke Me, in 2:02 and 4, makes it 2 in a row since arriving here in Brunswick this afternoon. 2:02 and 4 for 6, Provoke Me. The gate is rolling for race 2 with J.K. Shadow, Golden Days, Belle of the Band, Shady Martin, Mokhtar, and Secret Fantasy. 6 in line behind the gate for race 2. Here they come. They're off in pacing as they leave the gate. Belle of the Band strikes up on the outside to go out for that early lead. On the inside, J.K. Shadow. Now they race 3 wide. Now to the opening 8th. Shady Martin is 3 wide up on the outside, battling with Belle of the Band for that lead. J.K. Shadow comes away 3rd. Then Golden Days, Mokhtar, and Secret Fantasy trails. They battle on up front for the lead. Up on past the opening quarter in 29 and 3. And gaining the command on the outside. Now Shady Martin is the new leader. Driving second on the inside. That's Belle of the Band. A gap of 5 open lengths back to the 3rd spot. And that's J.K. Shadow. Down the lane in front of the stand first time. And Shady Martin takes this field on past the opening half with Belle of the Band racing in second. 59 and 4 was the opening half. J.K. Shadow racing in 3rd. Then Golden Days to the outside. There goes Secret Fantasy. Mokhtar trails. Round the turn on past the 5/8 they race. And Shady Martin with Stephen Trites has the lead by a diminishing length. Racing in second is Belle of the Band now. J.K. Shadow making up ground from 3rd. Golden Days in 4th. Then Secret Fantasy. Mokhtar. Past the 3/4 mile station, 1:30 and 1. It's Shady Martin with the lead, now by a half length. Belle of the Band racing second on the outside. Then J.K. Shadow in 3rd. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go, and Shady Martin still has command. Up on the outside, Belle of the Band on the move once again. It's Shady Martin on the inside, Belle of the Band on the outside. Belle of the Band is strong in deep stretch. It's Belle of the Band to win it. Shady Martin second. J.K. Shadow was 3rd. Time for the mile, 2:01. Inquiry sign up on the tote board. Judges are looking into the number 1 horse going to the opening turn. Parading now is the unofficial winner of race 2, number 3, Belle of the Band. A 5-year-old bay pacing mare by McNamara's Band from the Ralph Hanover mare Brooklyn Belle. Owned by Gordon and Gord White of Quispamsis and St. John. Trained by Mr. Earl Fram. And driven to victory by Mark Haig. 3, Belle of the Band. Her first win of this 2009 racing season this afternoon in 2:01 flat. Congratulations to the winning connections of 3, Belle of the Band, trainer Earl Fram, and driver Mark Haig. With Slick Flow, 7 signs, Rebecca Down, Cam's Nimble, Gals Wanna Have Funs, Billy and Bud, Winning Magic, and Amin Iman on the outside. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off in pacing up in the middle of the track. Rebecca Down leaves out to get that early lead, and from the outside, Winning Magic is on the move. 7 signs on the inside protects rail position. Then Winning Magic, as they race on past the opening 8th, now takes command. 7 signs is now racing in second. Rebecca Down looks at it from 3rd. Racing in 4th, that's Slick Flow as they make their way on past the opening quarter. And Gals Wanna Have Funs, Cam's Nimble. 30-1 past the opening quarter, and out in front with that lead as they make their way round the turn. That's Winning Magic and Stephen Trites by a length and 3/4. Racing in second, 7 Signs as they make their way off the turn down the lane in front of the stand. First time, Rebecca Down still right there in third. Cam's Nimble to the outside from fourth. Slick Flow looks at it from fifth, and Amon Iman on the move. Then comes Gals Wanna Have Funs, and Billy and Bud trails. 101 and 3 past the half as they make their way in the turn now. Race on for the 5/8 mile marker. Winning Magic now leads it by a quarter length up on the outside. Cam's Nimble challenging for that lead. Racing third, locked in on the rail. That's 7 Signs. Ammon Iman is fourth on the outside. Then Rebecca Down. Billy and Bud is racing in 6 as they race in pairs up front past the 3/4. 132 and 4, and Winning Magic is still the leader by 3 parts of a length. Cam's Nimble racing in second, is not done yet. 7 Signs looking for racing room from third, and Ammon Iman looks to go 3 wide as they make their way on down the stretch for home. Cam's Nimble on in between horses. Winning Magic on the inside, and Ammon Iman. Winning Magic, Cam's Nimble. It's going to be Winning Magic, Cam's Nimble. Looks like 7 Signs for third. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 2. Braiding back is the unofficial winner of race number 3, number 7, Winning Magic. Owned by Paul Dares of St. John, Winning Magic is a 3-year-old brown pacing filly by Cam's Magic from Red to Win. She by Wilco's Data. 7, Winning Magic, driven to victory this afternoon by Stephen Trites. Time for the mile, 2:03 and 2. For Winning Magic, her second win of this 2009 racing season. The gate swings round the turn with race 4, Cole Jolt Hanover, Mr. Varbo, Georgetown, Mr. Gregg, Stagecoach Gambler, Wilson's Cam on the outside, and here they come. Here, often pacing, Georgetown in between horses, leaving out. On the inside, Cole Jolt Hanover maintains rail position and grabs the early lead. Now racing in the second, that's Georgetown up on the outside. Here goes Mr. Gregg for second, now challenging for the lead. Racing 4 down the back stretch, that's Wilson's Cam, followed by Mr. Varbo, and your early trailer is Stagecoach Gambler. They race on past the opening quarter in 29 and 3, and Cole Jolt Hanover has it by 3 parts of a length. Racing second on the outside, Mr. Gregg. Georgetown looks at it third on the inside, then racing in fourth. As they make their way off the turn, that's Wilson's Cam. Down the stretch for the half mile they race, and Stephen Trides with Cole Jolt Hanover. They take this field on past the opening half. 1 minute, 1/5. Up on the outside, Mr. Gregg is still there in second. Racing in third, Georgetown. Wilson's Cam parked out fourth. Racing in fifth, that's Mr. Varbo. And Stagecoach Gambler is trailing this field down the backstretch. 3 wide action on the outside. There goes Wilson's Cam. Sam Hodgen has Wilson's Cam on the move. Takes command on the outside as as they make their way on past 3/4, 131 and 1. It's Wilson's Cam opening up a 2-length lead. Cold Jolt Hanover racing in second. Mr. Varbo 3 wide to third on the outside. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Wilson's Cam takes this field off the turn. Down the lane they race for the wire. Cold Jolt Hanover second. Mr. Varbo in third. At the wire it's gonna be Wilson's Cam to win it. Cold Jolt Hanover. Mr. Varbo will be 3. Time for the mile, 2 minutes, 4/5. Now returning is the unofficial winner of race number 4, number 6, Wilson's Cam. An 11-year-old bay pacing gelding by Cam Luck from Wilson's Gem. Owned by Peter and Jean Gray of Young's Cove, trained by Harley McKinnon, driven to victory this afternoon by Sam Hodgen. 6, Wilson's Cam in 2 minutes, 4/5. His 4th victory of this 2009 racing season. Congratulations to Peter and Jean Gray, trainer Harley McKinnon, and driver Sam Hodgen. The gate is rolling for race 5. With 1, Burton Burt. 2, All-American Dazzle. 3, Bat Boy. 4, He's a Gunslinger. 5, Eloquent Desire. 5 in line. Behind the gate for race 5. And here they come. They're off and pacing. Eloquent Desire from the outside, going out for that early lead. Burton Bird coming away a second. He's a Gunslinger shooting there in third. Racing in fourth, All-American Dazzle, and your early trailer is Bat Boy. On past the opening 8, they race for the quarter-mile station. And out in front by 6 open lengths, that's Eloquent Desire and Mark Haig. Burton Bird is racing in second. He's a Gunslinger in third. 29 and 2 past the opening quarter. Eloquent Desire motoring now up front, not letting up. Racing in second, that's Burton Burt. He's a Gunslinger from third. Action on the outside from the back of the pack. Bat Boy is on the move now fourth. Trailing this field as they make their way on to the half. That's All-American Dazzle and Mark Haig with Eloquent Desire. Racing the half now in 59 and 2. Bat Boy is now second on the outside. Burton Bird looks at it from third. He's a Gunslinger racing in fourth. Then All-American Dazzle trails past the 5/8 and Eloquent Desire still strong on the front end. Burton Bird getting underway from second. Stokes goes to work, racing third on the outside. Bat Boy. They make their way on past the 3/4-mile station. 129 and 2, and it's Eloquent Desire with Mark Haig leading it. Racing second, Burton Burt and Bat Boy in third. They make their way on past the 7/8 mile marker. Eloquent Desire is well out in front. Racing in second, Burton Burt, then Bat Boy. Down the stretch, he races for home. It's Eloquent Desire to win it. Was much the best this afternoon. Burton Burt second, finishing third was Bat Boy. Time for the mile, 1:59 and 4. Ready now is the official winner of race number 5, Eloquent Desire, a 4-year-old bay pacing gelding by Real Desire from the Precious Bunny Dame Celestine Prophecy, owned by Gordon White of Quispamsis and St. John. Earl Fram does the training. The victory to regular driver Mark Haig this afternoon. Number 5, Eloquent Desire goes coast to coast in 1:59 and 4, and for Eloquent Desire, that's his 4th winning trip of 2009. Casimir Eiffel, Mary from Woodhaven on the outside. A field of 7 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Wild Cherry from the middle of the pack going out early. Racing now for rail position and gaining that lead. That's Big Shot Al. West Gem Princess coming away second. Then Wild Cherry ducks in to be third. Racing in fourth, that's Violet's Best Abe. Followed down the backstretch by ROF Racing High, Casimir Eiffel, and your early trailer is Mary from Woodhaven. They make their way on past the opening quarter-mile station. 30 1/5. Out in front with that lead, that's Big Shot Owl by a tight length. Racing in second, West Gem Princess, Wild Cherry to the outside from third. Racing in fourth, following that live cover, that's Violet's Best Abe. Then ROF Racing High, Mary from Woodhaven, and Casimir Eiffel. Down the stretch in front of the stand, and for the opening half-mile station, 101 flat pass there, and Big Shot Al with Mark Haig takes the field into the turn for the 5/8 mile marker they race. Racing now in the second, that's West Gem Princess, Wild Cherry right there in third. A gap of 4 lengths back to Violet's Best Abe, ROF Racing High, then Casimir Eiffel, and to the outside from 7th, Mary from Woodhaven. They make their way on past the 3/4 mile station. 1:31 and 2. It's Big Shot Al now by a length on the move once again from third. Now second, that's Wild Cherry. Racing in third and looking for racing room, that's West Gem Princess. They have an 1/8 of a mile left to go. Big Shot Al with the lead. Wild Cherry on the outside. To the inside, skimming the cones. Here comes West Gem Princess. It's Big Shot Al. West Gem Princess. It's Big Shot Al to hang on. West Gem Princess second. Wild Cherry was third. Time for the mile, 2:02 and 1. Trading back is the unofficial winner of race 6, number 1, Big Shot Al. A 5-year-old bay pacing gelding by Racing Hanover from Kendall's Scarlet. Owned by Trish Moran of Port Hood, Nova Scotia, trained by Pat Eastwood. Mark Haig does the driving this afternoon and won Big Shot Al 2:02 and 1. That's a new lifetime record. He led at every station. Won Big Shot Al, your unofficial winner in 2:02 and 1. A new record. The gate is rolling for race 7 with Franco Croupier, Port Hill Digger, Longworth Legacy, Elm Grove Bandit, Materialism, and Fittipaldi on the outside. A field of 6 behind the gate. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Longworth Legacy living out for the early lead. Franco Croupier racing in second. Port Hill Digger now a handful, now races third on the outside. Racing in fourth as they make their way on past the opening 8th, Elm Grove Bandit, followed by Materialism, and your early trailer is Fittipaldi. They race on for the lead up on the outside, Port Hill Digger. Longworth Legacy racing in second on the inside past the quarter and 20 29 and 2. Up on the outside, Port Hill Digger and Ross Galbraith take command. He leads it by 2 open lengths. Longward Legacy racing in second. Franco Croupier racing in third. To the outside from fourth, there goes Elm Grove Bandit, followed down the lane by Materialism and Fittipaldi the trailer. They race on for the half-mile station, and Port Hill Digger takes him past there. 59 and 3. Elm Grove Bandit up on the outside, now challenging for that lead. Longworth Legacy now up on the outside. There goes Materialism racing in third. Longworth Legacy in fourth. Then Franco Croupier and Fittipaldi trails down the backstretch. Port Hill Digger up on the outside. Elm Grove Bandit won't go away. It's Elm Grove Bandit taking command past the 3/4 mile station, 1:30 flat, and it's Elm Grove Bandit with a new leader. Up on the outside, Materialism is on the move. Port Hill Digger looking at it from third, then Franco Croupier. They have 1/8 of a mile left to go. It's Lonnie Stokes and Elm Grove Bandit. Here comes Materialism on the outside. Materialism, Elm Grove Bandit digging in for the stretch drive. Elm Grove Bandit, Materialism. It's Elm Grove Bandit to win it. Materialism second. Franco Croupier was third. Time for the mile. 2 minutes, 3/5. Number 4, Elm Grove Bandit. A 5-year-old bay pacing gelding by Force of Life from Lex Twixt again. She by No Nukes. Owned by Patricia and Michael Trecarton of St. John and Quispamsis. Trained by Lucie Saint-Amour. Driven to victory this afternoon by Lonnie Stokes. Number 4, Elm Grove Bandit in 2 minutes, 3/5. For Elm Grove Bandit, his third winning trip of this 2009 racing season. The gate rolls around the turn with race 8 starters. Lewstown, O.B. Viking, Tobin's Paradise, Dusty Lane Buster, Dr. Decimeter on the outside. A field of 5 in line for race 8. They're off, and pacing O.B. Viking on the inside shoots out of there quickly to grab the early lead. Tobin's Paradise coming away in second. Dusty Lane Buster is looking at it from third, followed around past the opening 8th. That's Dr. Decimeter, and your early trailer is Lewstown. Down the backstretch, they race on for the opening quarter-mile mark. O.B. Viking leading it by a length and a half. Racing in second, Tobin's Paradise in the opening quarter in 30 seconds flat. Racing in third, Dusty Lane Buster. Then looking at it from 4, Dr. Decimeter and Lewstown trails. Positions are unchanged. They make their way on past the 3/8 now off the turn, down the lane in front of the stand. First time, and O.B. Viking leading it by a length. Racing in second, Tobin's Paradise. Here comes the free-legged pacer, Dr. Decimeter on the outside. 101 and 1 past the half. O.B. Viking with the lead. Dr. Decimeter racing in second. Driving in third on the inside. That's Tobin's Paradise. Dusty Lane Buster in fourth, and to the outside from fifth. There goes a Lewstown on the move. Tobin's Paradise now is in third, but your leader as they make their way on through the 3/4 mile station, O.B. Viking and Scott Hubbard. 131 and 1 past the 3/4 mile mark. It's O.B. Viking. Racing in second, Tobin's Paradise now up third on the outside. That's Dr. Decimeter. They're tightly bunched as they make their way on past the 7/8 off the turn, down the stretch. They race for home. They race 4 wide down the lane. O.B. Viking on the inside. Tobin's Paradise in between horses. O.B. Viking, Tobin's Paradise. It's O.B. Viking. Tobin's Paradise. Looks like Dr. Decimeter for third. Time for the mile, 2:01 and 2. Parading back is now the official winner of race 8, number 2, OB Viking, a 9-year-old bay pacing gelding by Keystone Raider from the dam Debbie Spartan, owned by Mike Morris, Mike Clinton, Scott Hubbard of St. John. Mike Morris does the training. Scott Hubbard, his second victory on the afternoon. Number 2, OB Viking, the winner in 2:01 and 2. Congratulations to the winning connections of 2 OB Viking. Trainer Mike Morris, driver Scott Hubbard. The gate is rolling for race 9 with We'll See Our Dolly Dance, Freestone Lexi, Heron Bay, Camco Wynette, Lucky Northern Star, Lenore, Future Secret, and Mag AM. A field of 8 behind the gate. Here they come. Here, off and pacing, Heron Bay in between horses, leaving out quickly. We'll See Our Dolly Dancer racing in second. On the outside now, driving up to be a third. There goes Camco Wynette, racing fourth, and along the inside, that's Freestone Lexi up on the outside, moving now. Future Secret, followed by Lucky Northern Star, Lenore, and your trailer is Mag AM. Heron Bay takes them on past the opening quarter, 29 and 3. Up on the outside, Camco Wynette is racing second. On the inside, We'll See Our Dolly Dance is locked in third. Racing fourth on the outside, Future Secret, then Freestone Lexi in fifth. Up on the outside, Lenore, then Lucky Northern Star. Mag AM goes to the outside. They race 4 in, 4 out past the half-mile station. Heron Bay passed there, 1 minute, 1/5. Camco Wynette parked every step of the way in second. Racing in third, We'll See Our Dolly Dance. Future Secret looks at it from fourth. Then Freestone Lexi. Race on past the 5/8 now for the 3/4 mile station. Heron Bay and Mark Haig going for 4 wins on the afternoon. He leads it by a length and a quarter. Up on the outside, 3 wide. Future Secret going after the 1:31 and 4 past the 3/4. It's Heron Bay. We'll See Our Dolly Dance looking for room and confusion as We'll See Our Dolly Dance goes. And there's a driver down as they make their way on past this 7/8 down the stretch for home. Attention, gentlemen. Use caution, gentlemen. There is a loose horse. On the outside, Lenore. On the inside, Future Secret. Lenore win. Attention, gentlemen. There is a loose horse. Driver down. Be careful, gentlemen. Loose horse behind you, Scott. Here comes. Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, now returning is the unofficial winner of race number 9, number 6, Lenore. An 8-year-old bay pacing mare by Real Artist from Red Wing, Hanover. She by Tyler B. Owned and trained by Jeff Lewis of Montego. Driven to victory this afternoon by Sam Hodgen. And for Sam, his second win on the program. Number 6, Lenore, your unofficial winner in 2:03 and 3. And for Lenore, her second win of 2009. Congratulations to Jeff Lewis, driver Sam Hodgen. Lenore, your unofficial winner.